I came across this book called The Artist Way by Julia Cameron, and that book recommends a 12-week program which helps you in overcoming your uh, writer's block or artist block and helps you get more clarity. One of the two exercises that the book recommends is writing morning pages. So 3 pages of random stuff, whatever comes to your mind, you write it every morning, first thing in the morning, and you don't read those pages. You simply write them and stack it away, and then you go on with your day. I thought I'll document my progress with writing pages and also overall with the Artist Way program, 12-week program. Every week I'll record this probably every Saturday or Sunday and see how I progress. So this is my first week. I completed my first week of the Artist Way, and I have done 3 exercises, but one of the first exercises was to start writing the morning pages. So 3 pages of uninterrupted thoughts flowing through your mind, and you simply go through those thoughts and simply uh, record whatever comes to your mind. So it could be some random stuff like I've woken up early or I've woken up late. I'm thinking of doing 1 2 3 things today. These 4 things are bothering me. Your conversations with your family members, things like that, or things about where you've been today, how work is going. That's the kind of stuff you record, and that's what I've done. And it is not to be done on a computer; it is to be done on a piece of paper, because I think there is a left and right brain coordination that happens when you write things down. There's a biofeedback that happens, and I think overall it's the good old way of writing on a piece of paper that gives you a bit more relaxation. My experience so far has been, having written it for 7 consecutive days, is that it has calmed me down. I don't know why, but it definitely has calmed me down. It's given me a bit of a clarity of thinking, and it is not about my writing a book, or it is not about any creative part, because I haven't really done any creative writing in these 7 days. It is more about my overall feeling about my life and how I'm progressing through what I'm dealing with now these days. And I think that has helped me in get more clarity when I'm writing things in the morning pages. What I'm also alongside doing is identifying some of the limiting thoughts that I have. So when I'm writing morning pages, I do come across some of the limiting thoughts about myself, things that I believe is limiting my creativity, and I convert those limiting thoughts into affirmations or positive thoughts, and I write each of that thought down 10 times. So a simple affirmation could be, I believe that I have abundance of money in my life, and that becomes a positive affirmation. You write it down 10 times. So I've been doing that immediately after finishing my morning pages. And typically those affirmations are straight away coming out of the morning pages that I'm writing, things that I think of are limiting my growth, and that's what I typically write in those pages. It's been a great experience so far. I feel I should continue to write it. And what I had done was, I had asked a few people on one of the WhatsApp groups I'm part of, creative people. I had asked them, have they used the Artist Way book and the morning pages as an exercise, and 3 people came back. One person had done it for 2 years, the other person has been doing it for 10 years and has helped them tremendously. So I guess there is definitely a positive feedback. One of the famous authors, Elizabeth Gilbert, she has done the Artist Way course, 12-week course, for 3 times in her life, and she is a big advocate of it. She even says that the book Eat, Pray, Love has come out of that Artist Way workshop that she has done. So I think pretty strong endorsements for the book and for the exercises. I will continue, and I'll continue to record my journey every weekend. So once a week, I'll record this brief video to kind of share my thoughts. But the morning pages have given me a bit more clarity. They have made me calmer, and I think I feel I know where I want to go gradually. I'm obviously not making some immediate changes straight away, but at least I have a clarity of where I need to be going. So from that perspective, it has definitely helped me. It's not that the first time that I'm writing my thoughts down like that. I have been journaling off and on pretty much since the age of 15. uh, and mostly I have not written, but whenever I have written, it has given me clarity. So I guess morning pages is not a new concept to me. I'm not doing it exactly like journaling, and I had a more structured approach to journaling because I knew I would want to reflect back on my diary or the journal. So I was slightly more structured and more filtered when I was writing my diary. But for morning pages, it's completely unfiltered. I'm not trying to edit out stuff which I feel is just important in the moment and may not be relevant after 1 year or 2 years when I'm reading back those pages. So I'm not doing any editing there, and I think that probably has helped me in writing those pages. It takes typically 40-45 minutes every morning to write those 3 pages, which I think is a lot of time commitment, but I'm doing that, and I'm happy with what I've done so far. So hopefully I should be able to continue with this.